Just assuming it's working.
It should be. You pressed record.
Yeah.
This looks better.
It does look better. What's up, Farley Con? Sorry.
No, you can continue.
Can I?
Hi, everyone. We are on our way to FarleyCon.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo! What is everyone's expectations, and what are you looking for?
You're supposed to start us, woman.
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Exactly what you just said.
Oh, okay. You said I'm supposed to start you.
What is your expectation? Start with your.
Oh, start with my expectation.
Yeah, that's why you got the camera, girl.
I'm not sure what I'm expecting, but I know I want to find Spider-Verse and Spider-Gwen. I don't know what else. I have a list and I can't remember my list. But I'm hoping to find stuff on that list. Well, that's part of Spider-Verse.
Racqueens.
I know this is supposed to be a smaller convention, but I'm really excited for it. I hope we find a lot of stuff.
You said like 184, right, Justin? Okay, Justin. What are your expectations for the con?
I expect to find some really good Spider-Man stuff because I'm on a huge Spider-Man kick and that's what I want. I will not be denied.
Okay, well, the next question is, what do you want to pick up at the con?
Spider-Man. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, some issues that I'm really going to be looking for today are the Amazing Spider-Man number 700 and 800. Also, the short, like, Learning to Crawl series between 001.
Is this where it comes up?
Yeah, you're going to have to get over to the
Yeah.
right as soon as possible because it's half a mile away.
Yeah. You want to look for him? I think he's good, right?
Check out my driving skills. This is like Need for Speed. I'm kind of like a natural Paul Walker.
Yeah,
right?
it's going to be the next exit.
Okay.
Anyway,
This is the exit for Epicos.
it is. It is. Shout out to Epicos.
We're just going the opposite direction.
So he's going to take...
So, let me see. Maybe not.
Is he going to take a right here?
That's what I'm trying to make sure. We're going to take a left.
Okay, left.
It looks like. Let me make sure that we're not doing it. Turn left onto Southmore Street. Usually we take a right to go to Epicos.
Correct.
To go to Chattanooga / Brainerd /
All that.
We're going to Eastridge.
Any other immediate turns for him? Like when he turns left, how long is he going to be on the road?
0.9 miles, and then you'll turn right onto Ringgold Road.
Right onto Ringgold. Okay.
All right.
Learning to Crawl. Anything else, Justin?
I'm trying to think outside of Spider-Man. The 1988 Wolverine series that lasted for a long time. I'd like to add some issues of that. I'm interested in if there's gonna be like dollar bins or like to what extent, like if they're gonna be like huge dollar bins or whatever. I'll definitely be interested in that. But there's a few key issues I've looked at, and almost all of them are the Amazing Spider-Man because I'm just feeling it right now. I'm reading them as soon as I get them. Like I'm feeling it. So that's definitely what I'm gonna be looking for today. That's my goal, is to get some Amazing Spider-Man. You know, like maybe get some key issues. Don't know how much I'm willing to spend today, but I'm gonna figure it out. And
You can keep going.
yeah, so either I'm probably gonna get a bunch of dollar comics or try to get a key issue or two. We'll see. That's kind of my game plan. This is my first Comic-Con ever. I really don't know what to expect, but I'm super excited to check it out.
Right on, right on.
Is it stuck?
What's the butterfly thing?
Yeah.
Rescue the butterfly.
I wish I could.
Don't turn on your
wipers. Okay, I would have Justin film me, but he's driving and that would be irresponsible.
Where'd
So
you bury it? 3 minutes away.
From the con or from Ringgold Road?
T-minus 3 minutes. Wrap it up, Wesley.
Whoa, okay, I need to be quick.
0.6 miles.
Okay, so I'm kind of in a similar situation as Justin. We were talking about, okay, if you had $10 at a convention, would you try to buy the best $10 key issue you could find, or would you buy 10 $1 or 5 $2, something to that effect? Would you go quality or quantity kind of deal if you only had 10 bucks? With that in mind, I'm going after Teen Titans 21 First Blood, Brother Blood, 25 because I'm missing that one, and 30 because I'm missing that one. Not all I'm missing, but just for the run that I have. I need 20, 21, 25, and 20 or 30. I wouldn't mind picking up. Now you guys can talk. You can feel free.
I suppose I did take us the other way, honestly.
Sign language did just fine.
We got here from East Jackson.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind Daredevil. I think it's 258.
0.2 miles to turn on to Tomrus Avenue.
Left or right?
Left. Sorry.
Like Justin, I might look for like a key Spider-Man.
I guess it's not this red line.
Must be.
No? I guess
It's gotta be,
300
right?
feet, 250
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, that's it.
And
Sorry.
I wouldn't mind Ghost Rider number 6. I have 1 through 5, or not 1, sorry, I have 2 through 5. Let's get that right. I'm also looking for Batman 436, as well as, let's see, Teen Titans 43.
It's the community center. Is this it? This has to be it, right?
That's
I
it.
think it's that building, yeah. That.
Yeah, we are here. Woo. So that's kind of the small dollar ones I'm looking for. If I were to absolutely go crazy, Marvel Premiere 32 for Spider-Woman would be cool. Let's see. What else do we have on here? Teen Titans 1, Teen Titans 44. Those would be kind of the big ones. Daredevil 42's First Jester. Those would be some of the stuff I'm looking for if I venture out of the dollar bin. But no guarantee. Daredevil 181, Death of Elektra. But we are here, guys, so we're going to wrap this up.
Real quick, people have said this was small, so I thought it was going to be in a smaller building, but it's a big building, so we'll see.
Mad props to Farley for getting a nice building. But we're going to go try to get our tickets and try to get some awesome footage and meet you guys in the car for a pickup style video.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look, it's George Lucas. Ha, I gotcha.
So that person had a good
got me.
idea. They brought a little tote bag thing with them.
Yep, alright.
Not buy one.
See you guys.
I'm thinking I need to like get in on this.
Maybe this box here, it's a bag box.
Trying to get some videos.
This box.
I got a video of that stand.
I mean, but I'm on this side, and
It's kind of hard.
Preview of the future right there.
I didn't even put them out in order.
I want to say gamers are in that one.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it. my favorite, the Tri-Sentinel.
He's a reoccurring character, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get yours. Here's some Daredevil.
What Batman did you say you were looking for?
436. If you can get anything close to that, let me know.
Oh, I've gotten close to that. Here's 425, 432,
Where'd the mole go?
440. It dances around it.
It does dance around it.
Well, why did you not? I don't, it doesn't make any sense.
If this is $1, I would straight up get it.
I mean, it says it's $1 or 6 for 5.
Dude, I
would definitely ask.
I would get 6 home just because.
He's got one right here. I can't see it.
It's amazing Spider-Man. You kind of can't beat that.
So you know what the market price is for something like that. I know that when you get them stabbed, you can bring that kind of money and maybe sell them on eBay or something. Like I said, probably never in my life. Because I just try to buy one. Mostly, like I only do 4 or 5 shows a year. So, you know, people don't bring stuff like that in to trade in.
We did it. We did it, guys. We got a key issue that we discussed on the car ride. I'm not going to say which one of us got it.
It's only 10:55.
It's only 10:55. We're broke.
We have not been in there too long.
We've been in here 40 minutes.
We're broke, but we got a key issue. Yeah, like I said, not gonna say who did it. Not gonna say what it is. Stay tuned. Watch to the end. But guys, we did it. Enjoy the rest of the footage.
Spider-Man.
That's fair.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to tell you this, but he's into Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, I do like Star Wars, but I wore my basic shirt today.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, I do love Spider-Man.
There's worse things to love.
What are these things exactly?
Treasury editions in the 1970s.
Wow.
Marvel Treasury edition.
I'll be honest, I don't know much about this.
They call them, sometimes they changed the name to, started a new series called it Marvel Special Edition.
Why so big though? Were these just key issues or
oversized books that were usually, the stories are reprinted, they're collected from the basic books. And it was just a way to repackage and sell more comics.
Okay.
And it's Marvel and Stan Lee. That's if there's any real genius, Stan Lee, besides, he does great stories.
Yes, yeah.
Marketing. His books were everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Number one.
I was literally.
I know it's a different one though.
Yeah, I know it is. It's just.
I saw one of those on the wall at Fantasy Factory.
It's like Wesley usually scoffs at stuff like that. So.
I know.
I don't think I'll even point it out.
The closest one was up in Nashville, so I got to
Here we go. We are getting somewhere.
Okay.
I know I saw some somewhere.
These were in drugstores, these were in convenience, these were in Golden Gallon, 7-Eleven, all the Magic Market.
Right.
You name it. They all had spinner racks and magazine racks.
Yeah.
And this was just a way to, which was a really expensive cover price at the time.
Absolutely, because the real ones were probably.
But it was 50 cents more than the other books. But first time Marvel and DC agreed to a shared universe.
Make a trip tomorrow and come back.
Is this a own thing, or was this from a regular issue? Or?
Oh no, this is its own thing. This is just a special one-shot deal.
Right.
Superman, Peter Parker meets Clark Kent, Superman meets Spider-Man. There's even a great section where
are you done?
I think Lex Luthor shoots Spider-Man with some red kryptonite.
Okay.
Wesley see all these.
Which, cancels out all of Superman's powers.
Right.
So for a couple of pages, Spider-Man just
He's into figures like that
literally beats Superman's senses. But then the stuff wears off.
Of course, yeah.
And it's like he's crunching a brick wall.
Right.
And he even says at one point he's doing something like this. And he's like, I think I just broke my hands. And Superman's just like, you done, kid?
That's how it goes. That darn kryptonite, man.
Yeah,
Makes it interesting.
all colors and flavors.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do all that weird stuff. He escaped.
Ran off.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, I don't know if you could work him. He's more stingier than I am.
Gotcha. Cloak and Dagger, they're TV stars now.
Yeah, they are.
I haven't seen it, but
I haven't either. I don't get to watch a lot of TV. We're done with these.
a sentimental favorite of mine.
Howard did
First Kiss.
Oh, okay.
I think this is the only Incredible Hulk I have.
Really?
Yep.
Here's these back.
Oh, sure.
Do you have that little run of Teen Titans you pulled out for me that first time? I'll get those on camera.
Okay. Like the Teen Titans.
I do.
Here's all of them with the Titans West. This was a 3-issue story arc.
I know this one because was that the Joker's daughter?
Joker's daughter.
Yeah.
Also, she joined the team though and changed her name to Harley Quinn.
Right. I remember I was reading about.
She was the first Harley Quinn before Harley Quinn was Harley Quinn.
Right. This has to predate that.
Oh yeah, it was
a couple of decades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. It's not right, man.
I know.
Broke college student.
When you get that degree and you start making that big money, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know the guy to call.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I just went to my first convention. I bought comic books. This is my haul. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Okay, so here's what I got. Spider-Woman number 2.
I will go ahead and apologize for lighting. We're doing this in a car, so.
And it's bright outside.
And it's bright outside.
Disclaimer. I was looking for Spider-Verse. Found no Spider-Verse. But that is okay. I've got Marvel number 1, or it's Marvel Generations number 1, and it's Miss Marvel and Miss Marvel. I know I like this Miss Marvel, and then I've got the Life of Captain Marvel, so figured I'd try it. And then I got the Astonishing X-Men number 52, which I own number 4, and then I went and bought in the 50s. I have number 52, number 53. This is series 3 that came out in 2012, 2013. 54. 55, so I have a little run. And then I skipped 56 because I couldn't find it, but 57. 58. And that's it for Astonishing X-Men. And then I decided to try something new. Oh, I have these out of order. X-Men number 1. And this was, I think, from 2013 as well. So I found this. Also found number 9. And number 26. So that I don't have a run at all. But all of these were only 50 cents. All of these. 50 cents. Some were even 3 for $1. So some of them were actually less than 50 cents. But they all came out of 2 different vendors' 50-cent bins. So I got 11 comics. Almost 50 cents each.
She's a big spender. We had to stop her at one point and say, stop.
Just ridiculous.
It really is.
Alright, so I had a pretty good haul. It was definitely successful for what I was trying to do today. So my mind was on Spider-Man, and it showed. So right out of the gate, I saw a deal for a lot of these dollar comics, and if you got 6, you could pay $5 and get 6 comics. So I ended up with, I just chose the earliest Amazing Spider-Man I could find, like in order, like so like the 6 oldest I could find. So starting with 138, then I got 141. Coupons are clipped. I don't care.
You aren't gonna use them, were you?
Well, I'm pretty sure they expired. It's probably like for a service that's like no longer relevant. But number 159, number 188, 203. So I definitely put a dent into the Amazing Spider-Man, which is definitely one of my goals, especially right now. Okay, so 209 was the last one there. Okay, then I followed that up with a run that I'm trying to collect now from 2014, I believe. And so I managed to get 1 and 2 lately. So here's number 3. I paid $5 for this one, but I just really needed this one to keep the story going. If I can manage to get number 4, I believe it's the first appearance of Silk. So that's something I'm going to keep look out for. But I'm excited about that one. That one's going to be a good read, I'm sure. Continuing with my Secret Wars collection, I managed to get the second to last one that I needed, number 7. Only paid $3 for that. And so now I have all except for the number 8 with the famous cover. I saw it. It was kind of pricey, not too pricey, but one of these days after my bank account recovers, I'll probably get it and complete that collection. Here's one of my personal favorites. I've never read it, but I absolutely love this cover because naturally, guess who drew it? Todd McFarlane. Anyways, I just love the Mysterio thing. It looks really, really cool. One of my favorite covers I've probably ever seen. He was in a video game of mine growing up. Did you have something to say, Jessica?
You showed off that cover at What
Epicos?
If.
Yes.
And What If.
I
yeah.
finally had the guts to,
Because I got it on camera because you were like, oh, this is really cool. And I thought,
yes, and I finally got it. I'm so happy. So this one I dropped the most money on easily today. $20 for this, but it was the Amazing Spider-Man number 700. All I know is this one is a pretty big comic book. Supposedly in this one, I'm going to finally figure out what went down with Dr. Octopus and Spider-Man before the whole Superior Spider-Man run. So this one's probably the one I'm most excited to go home and read. I definitely want to know what happened there, but I mean, it's probably going to be worth the money, I think. I'm really excited to read that one. So down to my last 2 here, I managed to get Iron Man number 14, and it is not in the best condition, if you can see the damage along the siding here. But number 14 for $3. How can you beat that? Like, I'm so pumped to have this comic, and I'm definitely willing to pay $3 for that. I don't care what kind of damage. As long as it has a cover, I'm cool with it. And then I saved this one for last. I felt good about a lot of the stuff I got today, but this is the Amazing Spider-Man number 60, and so it was originally $18, but it was in a half-off bin, so I paid $9 for this. So now, sorry if this confuses you with Order, the Fantasy Factory episode. I got one close in this range that I was really excited about, so I actually beat it here. Yeah, so I got number 60 with Kingpin on the cover, and I'm super pumped to have this one. So I definitely did some damage in the Amazing Spider-Man today. So mission accomplished. I diversified a little bit, but I'm really happy with what I got. All right, Wesley, take us home, brother.
Okay, so to follow up on what Justin was talking about, we filmed all non-con conventions in a month, and now we're doing the cons almost real time. This video should be coming up around Friday or Saturday of what's Friday or Saturday? 17th, 18th?
maybe.
I think 17th, 18th. So we try to do the cons in real time. So this will be episode 4, and we already filmed Fantasy Factory, which will come almost like a month from now. So that's...
You were 17th or 18th, and today's the 11th.
Today's the 11th, right. So that's why it's done that way. We do all the non-con filming whenever we're available. So that's why that is the way that is that, I guess. So, I don't know how much I've talked about it before, but honestly, my favorite part about comic books are the covers. And this is one of my favorite Fantastic Four covers, and I finally knocked it out. It's Fantastic Four 216, mostly because I have no idea what this guy is supposed to be. So I'm excited to read it and see what in the world this dude is. Got it out of a 50-cent bin. Also got this out of a 50-cent bin. It's West Coast Avengers #1, part of the 4-issue miniseries, not the little ongoing series that they had for the longest of time. I'll also add a little disclaimer. If I know their covers weren't showing up too great, if mine aren't either, then what I'll have Jessica do is take a picture of all our pickups beside each other and then throw that at the end so you guys can see. Next up is Batman 443. It was in the 50-cent bin. It's not completely random. I'm not exactly collecting Batman, but what's going on here is Marv Wolfman's run of Batman. It was one of those things. I was talking to Justin. You guys know, if you follow along, Justin loves everything Todd McFarlane does, basically. And what I learned was I was reading Spider-Woman from the late 70s. I have a Daredevil little run in the 130s. I have Teen Titans, obviously, and all that stuff is written by Marv Wolfman. So I said, I'll take a chance and get his Batman run. So this is the first in his 15-issue. This is my first Batman in his 15-issue run. I think his first comic was 436 with Batman. Next up, had to do it. This was in the 50-cent bin. It's in pretty bad condition because there's stains all down it, but I flipped through it before buying it. All the pages are intact, the cover's there, no real major rips or anything. That's what I care about. So Ghost Rider #40, got this 50 cents, not gonna complain. Next up, there is a very kind couple, I assume, who were running this section called the Rack Spinner. They're on Facebook. Spinner Rack, thank you. It's almost a Pokemon. But they were really awesome, and they let us bundle. So these next 3 I bundled with Justin's Iron Man and Secret Wars. They hooked it up. So first up is Teen Titans Annual #2, First Vigilante. I'm not sure where this comes in the lineup. In between issues 34 and 35, I think, or in between issues 33 and 34. I might try to fact check it and throw it up on the screen. But First Vigilante, really awesome to have this. Had to pass it up at one store because they wanted a lot for it. Next up, Teen Titans #21. Let's see if I can say this right this time. First Brother Blood, not Blubber Blood or anything like that. Yet again, I've seen this in the wild. I've had to pass it up. Everyone's wanted double digits for it. Found it for $4 and got it bundled. They were very awesome. And the last thing I got, I had to pick a Ghost Rider. I almost never see good-looking 1970s Ghost Riders. They had the one that I kind of wanted the most, which was Ghost Rider #11 featuring the Hulk. Not to be confused with Ghost Rider #10 featuring Hulk on the cover. This one should have Hulk in the actual story. Very excited about that. And now, guys, I think as a whole, definitely this has been our greatest haul, and this has absolutely been my best haul on camera and probably ever. So, yet again, guy hooked me up. Justin, do you remember the name off the top of your head? Rock City
Comics.
Rock City Comics. They are on Twitter. Go follow them. Really nice guy. He knocked some off for this comic and made me a very happy man. Let me walk home with Tales of the Teen Titans #44. From what I can tell, pretty good condition. This is book 3 of the Judas Contract. If you've seen the cartoon back in the day, this was a very, very crucial part of Terra and the Teen Titans. I have 42 at the house. I did pass up. I could have either got 43 and annual #4 or annual #3. I can't remember which one concludes the story. But I passed up on those to get First Blood Brother and First Vigilante. But I finally have this. It's in my top 5 key issues to get right now, and now I have it. And I'm very, very excited to have this book. So I think overall, we all did great. I just love that I have this. So that's going to do it for the hauls portion, and now we'll just go ahead and tell you guys, we don't know how long the video is. Obviously, it hasn't been edited yet. So we're going to do our reflections / recap / closure on Farley Con, our first ever con. If this video is not too long, then it will be spliced into there. If this video is entirely too long, then it will be its own video that we'll upload tomorrow or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed Farley Con and our footage and our pickups and all this stuff. And remember, Cartersville Con is in a month, and we do weekly episodes and new comics Wednesdays and stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe if you liked what you saw. We will see you guys in the wrap-up portion. Thanks for watching.
Woo.
Okay, go ahead and put it under there.
Whatever.
The problem is focusing.
No, all this ADHD. It's a real problem in society.
So you want me to just hit this?
It's already recording.
Oh.
I wanted to see if
Mahalo.
I have a feeling this is just my chest.
I know, I think it is.
Well, hello guys.
Don't look at our coaches while we scrutinize our watches.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, let's turn this down so we can hear you. Oh! Jessica, say something, because I'm curious if we can hear you.
Something.
Okay, thank you for that.
Something.
I'm interested to hear what it sounds like with
50 Cent
air.
Comics. Oh. That's it.
Yeah.
I just want to hear how it sounds with the air
conditioner.
Because we may have to tolerate it. Oh, jeez.
Right now, you're hearing Clear Day by Vince Helm.
Yeah, I'll push it up.
I have no idea.
Or I picked the song we listened to.